Zdrasty.
Zdrasty, Daisy. That's so nice. I didn't know that you were going to say hello in Bulgarian. Did you remember the other words? How do you say?
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
Um, Hello is Zdrasty. And thank you is Mercy. And I love you is Obichante.
Okay, that's good. Merci, not mercy, mercy.
Mercy.
That's good. Wow. So now you can speak so many languages. What are you going to do with the Bulgarian? Are you going to visit Bulgaria?
If I could.
Yeah, maybe one day you can visit Bulgaria and then people will be surprised. Oh, Daisy can speak Bulgarian. Daisy, what did you do yesterday
Yesterday.
and Monday? There was no
Thursday,
school.
It was when I Tuesday.
Yeah, there was no school yesterday and Monday.
And I went to the academy because that academy only give vacation on like holidays in only Children's Day and Christmas and other holidays we need to go. So I went to that academy and uh I went to eat scone and
From where?
could eat Bella
Where did you get the scone from?
in the cafe.
Oh, was it a plain scone or did you have some jam inside?
Plain scone and chocolate scone and ice cream scone
Oh, you had three.
because there was other family too. They have children. One son and one daughter, and daughter is more older than me, and the son is same age as me.
Okay, so did you taste the other scones or did you just taste one?
I taste all three.
And which one was the best? I will take a guess that the ice cream was the best one. No. Then
Only plain was the best.
the plain one was the best. Oh, I was going to say choco.
I went in there and there before I come there was before I come that family came and my mom was there and the scone the ice cream was top of the scone and that was melting so
That doesn't matter. I love melted ice cream. Actually, when I have ice cream in a bowl, not in a cone or on a stick, just in a bowl, I sometimes mix so that it can melt. So that it can melt and then I can drink the ice cream. It's like a milkshake. Okay, good. So you had some scones. And then you said you played with a friend. Oh, question.
yes.
Or are you giving me a high five?
How did you change your back screen?
Oh, so I changed it on Zoom. Here, let me show you. I changed it because I think behind me is very boring. What do you think is better? Space or plain wall?
Space.
I think space is better too. So if you go, you can change yours too. If you go down to, can you see the video button?
Yes, that circle one.
Not the circle one. No, no, no. At the bottom left. Go to the bottom left. There is a microphone button and a camera button.
Yes.
Next to the camera button, there is an arrow. Can you click the arrow?
Okay.
And then, is yours in English or Korean?
Korean.
So now you must find, I cannot help you, but you must find choose virtual background. Choose background. How do you say choose background in Korean? Not that one, a different one. That is blurred background.
Yes, and it said no.
What do you mean?
Oh, there is video filter, and if I click that, they say nothing.
Okay, what about besides filter, is there a background? So you are going upside down. I don't even know how do you do that?
There, if we click that voucher background,
Yeah.
we can see our screen,
Yeah.
and on the right top there is the little box. Yes.
Okay, so you are in the right place. Now if you go down, Daisy, do you have any pictures next to the blur background?
No.
No. Do you just have none and blur?
Yeah.
Oh, I have this picture next to blur. I have some grass. I have the northern lights. This is taking time to load. Oh, it's still loading.
3, 2,
2, 1, ding. No, it's still loading.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh no, it's still loading. So that's not good. Did we break it? Maybe it's broken. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there is the
It's
north.
moving.
It's moving. That's why it was taking so long to load. That's a nice one. Let me keep this one. All right, Daisy, shall we start? Do you have any questions?
No.
Let's start. Today, I'm going to give you a list of 5 different topics, articles, and you will choose. We don't have time to do all of them, but you will choose which one you want to look at. So your options are, number 1, there is a hiking app. Number 2, an elephant with a prosthetic. Number 3, 5-tip dinner. 4, Bitcoin miner. And number 5, shredded diaper. Daisy, can you read for me the 5 options first.
Number 1, hiking app. And number 2, elephant
Prosthetic.
prosthetic. And number 3, five tip dinar. And number 4, Bitcoin miner. And last, number 5, shredded diaper.
Okay. Which one are you going to choose?
First, I want to the hiking app.
Why? Do you like hiking?
Yeah.
Oh, really? When was the last time you went hiking? I know you go camping, but what about hiking? When was the last time you went hiking?
Almost 1 year ago.
So long time ago. What about when you go camping? Don't you hike when you go camping?
The car hike.
The car hikes. You don't.
Yes. I
You
don't.
you don't go walking around climbing the mountain.
Yes.
Okay, you said you like hiking. Why? Good exercise? Good air?
Yes. And I go to camping many times and almost there mountains, so I like to hear the sound of like rain is like rain when the rain
When the rain falls. When the rain falls.
and I like to hear the bird chirping.
Chirping. Can you say for me? I want to hear the rain falling and the birds chirping.
I want to hear rain falling and bird chirping.
Oh, good. That is a beautiful sound. I really like the sound of the rain. When it's raining outside, I can fall asleep,
And
right?
yes,
All right, good. So there was a hiking app that was created so that people can use their phones when they go hiking so they don't get lost. They can use it as a map. So there is a map and it shows you where to go, where to follow. The nice thing about this app is that it can work if there is no internet. If you don't have Wi-Fi, if you don't have internet, the app can still work. Okay, let's take a look at it.
look, what is this?
That is the diaper.
Wait.
Okay, Daisy, can you read for me? Popular hiking app.
Popular hiking app releases 27,000 trail maps to download for free, increasing hiker safety.
Okay, so this app is trying to increase hiker safety. How? How can the safety of the hikers go up if they download the app?
They show the map of the mountain they are hiking.
Good. But how does showing the map increase safety? They don't get lost. The people that are hiking, they don't get lost. And Daisy, what about using this app when there is no internet? Why is it important to be able to use the app? even if we have no internet?
Because in the mountain there is no internet because they're all around the trees. Uh, so there will be no internet. But they made that app to use for in the mountain when they are hiking, so we can use it when we don't have internet.
Exactly, because when we are hiking up the mountains, there's little internet, maybe little signal, no internet. See behind me these trees? Maybe there's little internet there. No signal. Okay, so that was the hiking app. Let's check that off the list. What's next?
Next is 5-tip dinner.
5-tip dinner. Oh, okay. So there is an article about how to make a good dinner, a good dinner party. There is 5 tips. Daisy, have you ever had a dinner party at your house? Did you ever host?
I host like my friend, but usually when the visitors come, every time my mom and dad go and play with the visitors or parents in outside, so my mom and dad usually like like ramen or tteokbokki.
Okay, so that is so the dinner party that you are hosting, you have ramyun or tteokbokki. Okay, and then what are the secrets to having a good dinner party? So the ramyun must be delicious. The tteokbokki must be delicious. What else? What else did you do to make your guests feel happy and good?
Curry.
Say again?
Curry.
Curry. Oh, so you had more food. Okay, well, have a look here. Let me show you. Let's see this article here. Okay, so here is the article, the 5 tips. The first tip is, let me write it over here. Number 1, delegate. Delegate means tell other people what to do. So you can say, I am making a salad, you can make the chicken. You can make the dessert. You can do something. You can make the bread. Can you make another salad? This is delegating. Delegating is to tell other people what to do. Maybe your mom, if your mom is having a dinner party, maybe she will say, okay, Daisy, you can cut the tomatoes. Maybe she will delegate something to your dad. Maybe she will say, okay, Dad, you must mix, or maybe Dad must do the barbecue.
Oh.
This is delegating. Telling people what to do. Giving people jobs. Okay, so that's number 1, delegate. Number 2, don't worry about small detail. So the small detail is not important. Question.
Why that word don't have that
The apostrophe.
apostrophe?
You are right. Because it should say do not. And then I took away the O, so I must put the apostrophe. Okay, don't worry about the small detail. Worry about the big detail. Food, who is coming, what are we drinking? Those are the big details. The small detail, it doesn't really matter. Is that another question?
No?
Oh, okay. Number 3. Have a timeline. Daisy, a timeline is, for example, let's draw a quick timeline. There is a line with timestamps. Maybe the dinner party will start at 7 o'clock. So let's put 7 p.m. here. And maybe it must finish at 9 p.m.
Only 2 hours?
Okay, let's make it 10 p.m. I don't know. What time is bedtime? I don't know. 10 p.m. So that means we must plan when to start cooking, when to start preparing the food. So maybe 3 p.m. Does that give us enough time to start cooking? This is a timeline. Daisy, we are planning.
Make
Say again.
4 hours to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16 different dishes.
Good.
Is that possible? 4 hours to make 16 different dishes. Well, if we follow number 1, delegate, then it's possible. Because we are working as a team.
If really my mom do the dinner party and she delegate me to cut the tomato, I'll cut the tomato and like half is honey and half is like salad sauce.
Wait. You said if your mom delegates and she gives you the cutting the tomato, you will cut the tomato and half you will put honey on top. Honey on the tomato?
Yes,
Why are you putting honey on the tomato?
because that is yummy.
Wait, I've never tried. I have honey. I don't have tomatoes. I was going to try right now. Honey and tomato. Are you sure? When did you taste that?
Some years ago.
Maybe it was a mistake. Where did you taste it? Who made it?
Did you never taste the tomato with the sugar?
Tomato and sugar? No, I never tasted. Who eats tomato and sugar?
Me!
Wait, Daisy, can you explain? I'm very surprised. I know I love tomato and salt. Tomato and salt is the best. I cut the tomato. I can even eat a tomato like an apple. But I must have some salt. I put some salt and then I take a bite. That
Really?
It's like a salad. When we make a salad, we cut tomato, cucumber, onion, and then we mix it with salt and some olive oil, some vinegar. That's a salad.
I never tried to eat the tomato with the salt.
But you tried with sugar.
Yes.
I'm very surprised. I don't know what to say.
Me too, I'm surprised.
You are surprised about the salt. I am surprised about the sugar. Did you ever eat tomato with cheese?
I think yes.
Feta cheese. White. There's a white cheese. It's called feta cheese. What kind of cheese did you use?
That yellow one.
So maybe mozzarella cheese. You see, it doesn't matter what cheese, because even on a pizza, think about a pizza. There is tomato and cheese. But cheese is salty. Okay, anyway. I will try. I will taste and I will let you know. You must
Try too.
do you have tomato in your house?
Yes.
Do you have salt?
I could call my mom and can you smash the tomato with sugar or honey, and when my mom I will give to you like this.
Okay. So you can just taste one small slice with a little bit of salt, not too much salt, just a little. And then tell me, what does it taste like? All right, Daisy, let's quickly review. We did 2 articles today. What was the first one?
The first one was the hiking app.
And why is it important to have a hiking app?
In the mountain, when we hike, there is no internet, and we can get lost easy. So people made the app, and we can use it when we don't have internet around us.
Very good. Use it as a map to see where we are going. Okay, and then the last one was about the dinner, and you surprised me about your tomato. Tomato and honey, tomato and sugar. Daisy, thank you for the idea. I am very excited to try tomato and sugar.
I guess if you take the tomato with the salt, I think you will get like
Do you think
9 or 10 out of 10.
And what about with the sugar? How much do you think it will be with the sugar?
9 out of 10.
Also, so both will be 9 out of 10.
But for me, the sugar is 10 out of 10. When we eat tomato with the sugar, there is that taste. Every fruit have that
Flavor.
that
Taste. Seeds.
some water,
Juice.
juicy water.
Juicy water.
Like watermelon has some water inside.
I will taste it and I will tell you. I will
And
let.
when we are finished eating the tomato, we can drink because there is the tomato that water and sugar mix it, and that is very tasty.
Ah, so that is the juice. That is the juice inside. Okay,
Yeah.
I will try it and I will let you know next time. Daisy, have a wonderful evening. I'll see you again next time.
Bye bye.
Bye, Daisy.